Welcome to Zero Parades for Dead Spies. Let's go. Beginning of the war will be secret.
I once knew a spy. Spies. She was brilliant, erratic, cursed, an anti-personal mine in human form. Her friends called her Herschel, but to her controllers, she was Cascade. Portofino 91, the whole sick crew. None at all, yet here we are, standing over the smashed and leaking world. Some fool dropped it, one of ours, probably. She was recalled. They put her in the freezer. 5 years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back to Portofino.
Portofino.
Because I asked them to. There is a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief. No one special, just an... But before that, I was like you. A spy for the People's right here. In an armchair in... This is a dangerous place, Cascade. I should never have come. I got caught with my pants down. On the plus side, I no longer have to worry about independent thought or movement.
This was the human game, and he played it poorly. Time to give up his see.
Don't blame yourself, Operant. Whatever happens has already happened.
Displayed on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm as he stares beyond you, unblinking.
Hello. Pseudopod.
His eyes are fixed glassily on the ceiling. No response, no jolt, no tremor. All posts deserted. The green of long corroded copper. As for the face around the eyes, his jaw hangs slack, his glasses askew. The lopsided headphones accentuate a large bald spot atop his crown. Stiff-collared shirt, a snug brown jacket, and nothing below the waist but a pair of red briefs. As your eyes reach his feet, you notice that the man is also wearing 3 layers of socks, each slightly shorter than the one beneath it. There is no smell of alcohol, nor any open containers, no drug paraphernalia either, just a loose cord trailing to the stereo system. Like a cosmonaut's safety tether. Your fingers detect a faint, steady pulse within the base of his wrist. Elevated, but not critical. When in theatre, an operant must always prepare to be assassinated. Of course, it is better not to be killed. Then the body is disobedient and must be brought to order. The man's eyes glisten. Bright red veins blossom around their edges. There may be little opportunity for a second, based on the current visual. However he ended up like this, the result is the same. Operant lost. Clipped to the inside flap of his jacket, you find a laminated badge, emblazoned with the crest of the Import-Export Bureau of the People's Republic of Kohila. The name reads, Esteman T. Below that, a title, Im Ex-Lead Hosiery. Sock Merchant, one of the opera's most battle-tested covers. Reliable core, though operants are encouraged to submit new proposals for in-theatre practices, if so inclined. 3 other things of note: a slip of paper, a business card, and a rock-hard piece. It's a purchase order for 10 socks, made out to Carmuna Pessoa, Fashions and Garments Bootleg Bazaar. Bootleg Bazaar. No coordinates found. Some kind of marketplace, and not one you've ever been to. The slip of paper grows heavy in your hand. It feels like a baton. The card is cheap and scuffed. It reads, all you need is miracle. Notably absent is an actual phone number. There's an indecipherable scribble. Whatever's written seems to begin with a D. Into your pocket it goes. A wrapped-up rectangle of compressed sugar. It's so hard that your fingers cannot make an impression, no matter how much you strain. The candy slips back into the pocket's depths. You retract your hand from the man's pockets. A snail's trail of dried saliva glints on the side of his chin. The people's spy cannot be caught shirking. Time to escalate. Your double didn't notice your arrival. He doesn't notice your departure either. Following the cord through the translucent view panel, you see a single red disc loaded in place. On the face of the disc are the words. You don't recognize the artist. The disc is loaded, ready to tell you. A brief internal hum, then the disc slides halfway out of the machine and waits there like it's trying to hide from you. You remove the red disc and place it into your pocket. As you turn away, a phone begins to ring. You pick up the phone. The handset vibrates in your palm. A peculiar species of static washes over. The exquisite work of the magic box, one of the proudest achievements of the opera's technical services office. Half a world away, a familiar voice splits into...
Please tell me you have good news.
The voice of authority.
Operant, you made it. Your voice hasn't changed. We'll get to catch-ups later. Put Pseudopod on the line.
You glance over at the man in the chair. This is wrong. You shouldn't be here. This should be happening to someone else. You feel the receiver slipping from your sweaty palm. For a moment, no one says anything. There's no
Has he been zeroed out?
eliminated, killed, rendered inoperant. Heavy words. Words that set machinery in motion.
I'll ask one more time. Is your double zeroed out?
You must speak the word. She cannot Once you say it, there's no going back. The momentum of events will overtake you.
Yes, you do. Is he zeroed out, Operant? Cascade, is your double zeroed out or not? Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? Or is this just another day at the basement massage parlor of spy services? Fucking hell. The opera's going to hang me by the toes. For you, it's back to Satellite Facility B.
It's like my everyday life.
That's exactly the problem. You haven't got Pseudopod and you haven't got the assignment either. Listen to me. This assignment is over. Effective immediately.
Over. Immediately. The words ricochet inside your skull.
The woman in the photo shop downstairs, Constance. She's one of ours. Let her deal with Pseudopod. As for you, we need to get you on the next aerotram out of the city.
Disregard. Time for some self-directed espionage. That numberless phone line may be worth investigating. Perhaps the room contains other leads as well.
Cut the Mel stuff. We're talking about work now. Let the photo lady deal with him. Your concern is getting out of Portofino, understand?
Reactionary pessimism. The people's spy is indomitable. No way things have gone this bad this quickly.
Simulation. That's a new one.
Precisely what the facilitator of a simulation would be required to say.
What you're describing is utterly deluded. I can't even imagine how you think that's... This must be some kind of maladapted trauma response. There should still be flights departing for Superblock territory tonight. Make sure... That's great, because you're not actually supposed to do anything. This assignment is over. Get on the next tram.
A click, and the line goes dead.
Fuck.
The small table was... The small leg... The colour reminds... The folder opens with name, Will Kirk, childhood. In short, born capitalist, reborn communist. Medical record, sexuality, homosexual, suicide risk minimal. End of list. According to this file, that's all there is to you. There's another page. A tingle in your fingers. Your head grows lighter as you approach the... Your hand grinds to a halt. A full minute or never. That works too. Amidst the crumpled sheets of copy paper and empty takeout containers, there are a few There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema One. There's nothing outwardly You leave the cigarette. You turn away from... A pair of men. If Pseudopod's pants were a brown. The front and back pockets are one of the many mysteries. He was trying to smooth out creases with shout. As you turn away, a stray thought passes. They may never be worn again. You return to... As you turn... You return to the desk. The red folder is still sitting on its side. There's nothing outwardly There are a few. You leave the cigarette. You turn away.
Enough! You're black.
Easy, lady. I just want to develop some photographs.
Does that poor girl even know what...
You have a wild imagination. A little...
The woman casts a split second, requesting assistance.
Whoa. Caught in a pincer by the art police. Not a good day for pursuing my interests.
A crackle of recognition behind his eyes as they meet yours. Nowhere. You've never seen...
What?
She's probably another victim of your so-called street art.
Exactly what I thought. Very well. Photo 24 can have this round. Thank you for this.
He gives you one more glance as he...
Fuck you.
You get all walks in here. That was good of you to step in. Nobody. A seedy little oddity who likes making fun. Probably just his lascivious aura. He's a local specimen. While I have it here, this is the screwdriver pseudopod.
This toolkit looks so empty, barely usable in its current state. Fortunately, it appears highly expandable. She gestures towards the monster.
Speaking of, where is your double?
This woman could be a valuable source of information if you can prise it from her.
Yes.
Basic social engineering. First, take the target into your confidence. Her look is wary, but in 2, turn an admirable quality into a vulnerability.
That's strange. No one said anything to me about a meta task. I understand. This is a test to check our information security. I'll have you know Pseudopod's not told me anything. He's kept it intensely tight.
Free. Exploit, exploit, exploit. A wince. A knife prick she'll surely remember.
Have you tried the bootleg bazaar? He was down there yesterday.
The bootleg bazaar. That matches the purchase order you found on his body.
It's where all the knockoffs and illegal imports. It's only sprung up in the last few. He said he intended to interview some of the vendors. I can't tell you what he was after, precisely. You can practically see it from the... If by some chance you find yourself in Party Alley, it means you've gone the wrong way. I hope you write Pseudopod a glowing report. From what I've seen so far, he certainly deserves it. Was there anything else? It's that little amber light. Pseudopod assured me this machine was a vital tool of communication. I'm telling you now, you've received all sorts of technical...
A dread beast humming with dormant power. A handless scribe.
I certainly don't. It looks flirtatious. Never during work. Seedy business attracts itself. Try the fogged mirror. It's a bar just to the west, along...
Your old haunt, where you met with your former assets once upon an assignment. She gives you a brief nod.
Very well. Forgive me, is this still part of the test? Shouldn't you be the one advancing thesis and so forth? Granted, this is only my debut, but it seems to me that something's very amiss. Pseudopod says it's all part of the work, but it gives me a rather unsettled feeling. A bit early for such a declaration, isn't it? You've only just arrived.
She gives you a nod.
What do you mean? That's an astonishingly rude way to talk about your double. Oh, God. What do we do, Operant? It was yesterday, when he returned for the evening. He looked stressed, like he was shouldering a great burden. It must have been the assignment, I'm sure. No, not depressed.
This isn't getting anywhere.
Pseudopod was a very good teacher. He said it would fall on me to see after any opera. I wonder, did he ever suspect he was talking about himself? I've never seen this before.
Meaning Pseudopod must have brought it here.
I see. Maybe. I must say, it doesn't look like a regular disc, like... Absolutely not. Nobody's been upstairs except your... I can assure you, Operant. Oh dear. I could use a rag. I haven't the faintest idea. I'm adrift. I suppose I could move him to the spare room down here. That way I can keep an eye... A doctor. Right. Good. Dr. Hugo would help. He runs a houseboat clinic in the back ways to the west of the old...
She doesn't respond, but looks down.
Of course. The least I can do. Before you do, I am...
She hesitates, a little shy all of...
I just wanted to say, welcome back to the opera.
Thank you, Constance. Parakeets.
A humongous white block of office tech. Inside, mechanical parts are assembled in such a way that your screwdriver makes short work of the starhead screws holding the side panel in place.
Oh yeah.
The holy innards of the facsimile machine reveal themselves to you like a... You're looking at a Sugar Hill Executive Series 2, a cursed model, plagued by numerous debilities, most commonly a chronically misaligned... The machine is silent. The amber light blinks. From the machine bowels comes a pleasing chunk as the plastic tray slots back in.
Much better, thank you.
The small green light marks its status as ready. Image quality, and whatever you turn away.
Operant? Nothing, I'm afraid. I'll be here if you...
Finally, someone with courtesy. Do you know when the 9 is coming?
A handsome man shifts in place, glancing over it.
Ah, sorry to bother you, madame. I suppose not everyone is stranded here like myself. I'm waiting on the 9. I was told it was having some problems. But it's supposed to be in service any day now.
An exotic air about this man. Difficult to place.
Home. I was told to take this tram here, line 9. It's supposed to be in service any day now. I've been here a week.
Enough time to grow accustomed to new surroundings and start noticing things.
I agree. But what am I to do? It seems to be the only way out of this city. I would appreciate it. I did see a man like that some days ago, I think. Near the bazaar, in fact. No, he was alone. Why do you ask? I guess we share the same fate. Thank you. I'll be here in the meantime. Waiting.
You pick up the payphone's handset. You do not have the number of anyone in this city. There is only one. She'd only tell you to get on an aero train. A direct order which you have so far disobeyed. Whether you want it or not, the number is a lifeline to you. The Reno Tel Dolphin eyes you expect. You step up. Pseudopod had a purchase order from a vendor. You also have that curious red disc to hand.
She's going to melt his head.
On the TV. Dangerous, mythical, electrifying. Suddenly, the beast roars.
Ecstatic.
LED lights are distributed evenly along the blade. Durable PVC hilt with textured grip. Impressive armament.
It's from the best show ever.
The Loons, once a powerful empire, now reconstituted as a...
It's about a girl who has 60... And the wolves have sick weapons. And yeah, my auntie brought it back with her from a trip. Everyone loves it.
Notice that the broadcast is in Mercian, not Lusian, dubbed for a foreign audience.
The music man. He hates the show, and so he won't order the audio discs.
A neurotically organized store, about 10 meters wide.
Yeah, him.
A man of strong opinion that he's not afraid to shout about, even to children.
Yeah, they have songs on them. Like the main theme at the start of... He says he won't sell the music discs because it would poison our brain with sonic excrements. Well, maybe. But it won't change his mind because he's a loser. But we barely told you anything. We can tell you everything about 66 wolves. So you can ask. We know everything. The angel canoe. It was vengeance. The wolves are wolves, but they walk like people, and they're big.
The boy seems confused that he has to explain this.
Not really. They only come out... Or when they get hungry. If you...
The phantom weight presses on your chest as you picture this girl, waking up each day to a world of wolves and monstrous angels.
No. He doesn't know what that word means. But also what he said. No. Then her heart would be empty. And the story would be over. They all have their own powers. Ultima Wolf. But Ultima Wolf only appears when...
Your tongue runs along the familiar edges of your canines.
Well, the last time out... It was... Grieving Wolf. When she also ate Nabia's sister while they were all locked inside Nabia's heart. Not just her sister. That's how Canopus's curse works. Zealous Wolf. His gunhammer was forged by the Elder Wolves. He also blew up an ocean. Yeah, he did it to get back at Polaris. That's his mom. Zealous Wolf is only part. Polaris forced him to join her. You can't be an angel if you do a stellar sin. So, whoosh. They don't talk to him. They like the moon more. It's easy. You just have to memorize their names. I did. Zealous Wolf, Tyrant Wolf, Raging Wolf, Reviled Wolf, Stoic Wolf, Fear Wolf, Pity Wolf, Yearning Wolf, Seething Wolf, Psycho Wolf, Gentle Wolf, Numb Wolf, Dream Wolf, Dyspeptic Wolf, Weary Wolf, Wrath Wolf, Cunning Wolf, Trickster Wolf, Placid Wolf, Eager Wolf, Nostalgic Wolf, Dread Wolf, Jealous Wolf, Venturous Wolf, Stubborn Wolf, Obsessive Wolf, Hasty Wolf, Forlorn Wolf, Mournful Wolf, Vain Wolf, Reverent Wolf, Wicked Wolf, Shy Wolf, Jubilant Wolf, Clement Wolf, Sycophant Wolf, Furtive Wolf, Conformist Wolf, Serene Wolf, Critical Wolf, Vindictive Wolf, and Unyielding Wolf.
I didn't know they'd be changing the gameplay, eh?
He's missing a few.
Only because some of the wolves haven't awakened yet, so we don't know their names.
And yet he claimed to know them all, did he not?
Thanks. There are so many more wolves. Mom says it's good we spend time outside. So many. They're
Trying not to lose count of all the cost.
But the best are the drinking cups. Everyone wants those. They're big, and because no one has any. The boat people brought some cups once, but then the adults went crazy and bought them all. The toy store had some, but no one wanted those because they were so ugly. The wolf special. What do you mean? You can drink from them. And they look like wolves. 66. You know, like the wolves. We've only seen the ones from the Redemption Arc. All the others... The Redemption Arc has 6 cups. There's Tyrant Wolf, Placid Wolf, Dream Wolf, Critical Wolves. Alright. So, what? My sword? But it's my sword. I need it.
Let's be logical. Whoever needs it more, you, obviously, should have it.
For fighting angels and other monsters? They're big. I can't fight angels with... Our aunt got it for him for his birthday. He can't just give it to you. If you want it, then it has to be fair. With honor. When Dreadwolf met with the legendary Smith Kuro of the Grey Fang tribe, Dreadwolf didn't have coin. So she traded her event-type pendant. The Phantasmal Stiletto. So you have to offer something big, or else it's not fair and he keeps the sword. You can ask us about... No, remember what Mom said. Okay.
It's been years since you interacted with children, so a reminder. Be nice. Be normal.
Yep.
Doing well enough so far.
Odd. Like, how odd? There's so many accents here. We know Marlon's dad is missing. That's her, with the costumes and glitter stuff. Her dad's missing because a phone ate him. That's all I know. Why aren't you at work? Well, we don't need socks, so... And there is no school today anyway. No, not good. I hate it. But...
Portofiero's rampant privatization has hit it.
Antonio's mom said it's because foreign politicians. He's my friend. He lives on another houseboat. No school for 2 more weeks. Yay. No, we do loads of stuff. We have homework. I make sure he does his. But it's not the same. That's really nice. Maybe it'll be okay. I don't want to talk about dumb school anymore. Can we talk about anything else? Music man wears glasses. And sometimes double glasses. And she doesn't mean him. He's been here since forever. And he doesn't wear suits.
Yeah, they have no idea.
Mom's at home. We live on a boat. We don't know him. Mom didn't have fun with him. But that's when I was really little, so I don't remember. Yeah, Mom is all we need. She's awesome. Okay.
The children ignore you.
Off-brand.
The man gazes. Veins rise like old roots beneath his fins.
Mass-produced excrement. These animals pleasure themselves in it. Collectors, art students, tourists, tote bag owners, the whole dim herd. You see this? Each one guaranteed for 10,000 replays. Obscene.
No one will ever get it the way he does.
I'm talking about cultural ephemera. Speciality. But, as you can see, I spend my days backed into a corner. Hope.
Capital beats down another one. What a joy it is to be unregulated. Elitists like this come in 2 varieties. Audiophile or cultural nostalgic. This man is definitely...
That's right. Most people can't tell the difference between a base pleasure and a higher one. Imaginative faculties dulled by senseless repetition. Forgive me, friend. I'd mistaken you for a common replayer.
This is the highest compliment he's paid to anyone in months. Maybe years.
Too much to ask, I expect, that you're a fellow Einzeltone aficionado.
Einzeltone. No entries found, and no point trying to pretend.
Yes, it is. Go ahead, browse away. My name's Petri. If you need anything, I'll be here, lamenting what's left of the culture. Strange how? Format or content?
He takes the disc warily.
An Einzelton XR.
All pretense drafts. The red glints in his lenses.
Where did you get this? Einzelton hasn't been available to regular consumers for a decade. A disc in good condition is worth thousands of sol. The apex of auditory.
Reproduction and erasure just millimeters away in space. Milliseconds in time. Precision humans can only dream of.
You plated. Filthy animals. Those. Better they recall them all years ago.
The vendor deflates before you. His rising anger gone in an instant.
I'm sorry.
Talking to the Einzeltone, not you.
Ultraviolet is a pop singer. Degenerate, Lutzian, electro-dross. There's a new fabricated star every day, it seems, but she's the top. The fact that it's committed to Einzelton suggested some kind of... Of course it's real. This ultraviolet has gone missing at the moment. Kidnapped by a counter-fascist radical. Don't try to brighten my day. Optimism is slow.
The vendor looks at the red disc.
None of this is the Einzeltones' fault, of course. They can't control what gets seared upon them. You seem to have misunderstood. I hope you dispose of it with dignity. I think a private ceremony would be most appropriate.
Your mind blanks at the glare.
Yes. Yes. Very great.
The vendor's eyes now.
This is a meteor storm.
You prune the conversation forcefully, artificially. There is more.
I try. So most of you... This colleague... What does it look like? This is so cool. Dialectical looking glasses. Air of advanced virginity. Yes, he came by here. Little communist lost. Adrift among the many wonders of the free market. Your dialectical friend mistook himself for some sort of big money businessman. He wanted the bazaar to import superblock hosiery. You're joking, of course. He didn't even know what a vellum disc was, let alone an Einzelton. No. And to be honest, I wouldn't have wasted the stock. He seemed to... Of course not. I don't sell some. So is he all right, your man? Or what? So you're also a communist. But
The vendor gauges you behind. All across the city of Petra, there is silence.
I'll be blunt. Are you with a weeping eye?
The techno-fascist secret police of Leloons, dark subconscious of the state, specializing in old school. Such insult. The depressed reactionary has mistaken you for your direct opposite, your sworn enemy.
because they've been especially active here recently. Usually they just let things slide. All the Lucian merchandise, good for everyone. But these days, they're staring right at us, unblinking. If you ever expand to ears, let me know. My point is, your colleague was asking questions. Now, something's obviously happened, and here you are, also asking questions. Given the current climate, no one wants to answer these questions, least of all, me. I'll tell you what I told your sock friend. Speak to the boatman down. He's the one who knows the underground goings-on around here. We're just the vendors. Wonderful. Now, folks, if you want to talk media formats, I'm your man. This other stuff. You'd like to hear more. A magnet embedded in the disk erases its contents as it's being listened to.
A technological muscle flex.
As in life, everything happens only once. It loses its resale value, and the uninspired replayer who listened to it loses a piece of their soul. I doubt it. Remnants. Zero remnants.
Pretty esoteric term we've got here. Just roll with it.
Extremely. The Einzeltone magnets are so potent that the erasure is absolute. It was a very beautiful time, too. What do I look like to you?
There's that word again.
Oh, so you're a semiotician now. I own several, if the word ownership applies to such a delicate relationship, but I would sooner molest myself than an Einzeltone XR disc. Correct. Some say with Einzel...
That's the brand slogan.
I judge you to be a woman of culture. You should understand the inherent value of Einzeltone XR.
Nothing is ever truly gone. Everything leaves a residue. Everything with a charge.
I'm afraid not. The format is near obsolete. Einzeltone is the past.
The vendor recoils, as if you...
So, your question is, Petre, how do I reanimate a corpse? You should speak plainly then. I'll be honest, the thought is so disturbing to me that I've never entertained it before. But theoretically...
Breach warning. You are now hacking the firewall of techno-philosophy.
You would have to repolarize, re-remnants, processing, probably a concentrated magnetic flip, neodymium grade. It would involve some custom gear, no doubt, but my answer to your distressing question is yes. I think you could. Why don't you film it and make a snuff disc out of it? One for the don't ask me about this again. I feel unclean. Picture a dog that shits, then eats it. People are what they consume.
It's less an opinion, more a criminal sentence.
I thought you might, my friend. Sick fucking world. Still, we persevere. Or at least we persevere to persevere. Culture. Portofera.
Obsession with foreign imports. Sufferers of so-called Lucian mania will consult the wall.
Provincial, but honest. Silk, Sad national poetry. Music, the same kind.
Incapable of competing with Lusian media on the most basic neurological level.
Yes, exactly. Nice. That's why I'll be here. Enjoying the front row seat to the downfall of culture. That. Wonderful. We can share snacks. Yes. It's not like talking about it will make any difference. Shelves are over there. Mostly crass replayable formats, but such is the degenerate society we live. Only doctor I know is Hugo. Has a houseboat now. Sure.
A low tilt. Various sections are separate. A baffling assortment. Hairdresser music. Chill. The labeling and sorting is as meticulous as it is uniform. More labels. Falsetto-centric. Made for The section weaponized boredom and the care placed into the organization is itself an act of love. A single label fills up. You feel the media vendor's eyes on you as you flip through the offerings.
There are vomit bags behind the bin should the urge arise. What galls me is that it doesn't matter how I label any of it. These animals thank me for being thorough, then buy two.
You try, but it's difficult to find something you're interested in. Whisper funk albums, kazoo devotion. Almost as though you already knew what you were looking for. You turn straight towards the made for pederasts section. You pluck out a disc, ultravioletta, cover the moon when I'm gone.
And what exactly would you call adults who fawn over dolled-up starlets too young to even own the rights to their own? Don't tell me you're one of them. Never is the only sane answer.
You turn your attention. An assortment of cargo crates sits in waiting, adorned with machine-printed, crisp and official. They all bear the same logo. Point of origin, Ministry of Mass Culture. These crates aren't smuggled at all. They're governed. Insidious imperialism. A maze of hastily drawn... You're not meant to be able to. It's not... Black cartons of cigarettes are stacked in tight rows. The sight reminds you of a set of stairs descending into the dark of the basement. Even worse, they've taken the poor cigarettes home for sloppy seconds. You step away from the... A filthy flyer glued to the wall. It's the opposite of nonsense. This is the reality. The People's Bureau of Entertainment would never allow... Hold on. You know what could use a little more? That big blank wall next to your bed. It's been adhered to the wall. The Guardia Municipal officer is intensely scratching it.
Hola, miss. Hope there's a reason you've stopped an officer while he... Socks are the one thing... Officer Morito, agente coordinador for the Guardia Municipal. Do you need help with anything? I can tell you.
Doesn't make sense. Why not go for something that sinks?
I told him as much. He said that was the point. His demise should be I don't get why he brings up all this violent stuff all the time. Dying. Just 10, maybe 15 years ago, there were feedback parties. We had local signs, too. Ossos de Somme, Vadiosonic, ground and Lusian syrup. Now the kids... Maybe it's just a fad and the next one will be local. Maybe we've had instances of theft around anything and everything. Apart from that, it's quiet. Just how I... The quieter, the... Really, the hardest part... You're lucky then. We've been dealing with... How bad...
Scaly reliefs and cracked plates, like some diseased armor.
Shit, I knew... An era was hoping it'd help. It used to be a seasonal problem. At best.
The way he intones the word mother.
Oh, 100... Massive. Furs all matted, covered in tusks, claws, knives, bullets. Take your pick. Every few years, some brave moron tries to take her down. You got a weird glint in your eyes. Let's not... You back away.
As you step away,